We are really happy to be here for the third time in a row for the MoJo Challenge. So this year we have 20 journalists coming from 11 countries, which is really great. The judges are going to look exactly at their journalism skills. It's not about just learning how to film on a phone. It's about learning how to be a mobile journalist. The most important part is the story, the ability for a journalist to bring back something interesting alone with just a phone.
We have people coming in from all over Europe, from the Azores to Finland. They come from everywhere, and most of them are very set in their very traditional way of doing things, with maybe a cameraman or as a VJ, but they can be even more productive as MoJos. And when they're done training here, I think they will look at their work in a different way and be more productive for their companies.
The MoJo Challenge is a challenge that isn't just about technical ability. If you have great exposed shots, beautifully framed, it's all in focus, but you don't have a story, you're never going to win the challenge. So people have had to find real stories, proper news stories that will excite and interest the judges. And that hasn't been easy. We've seen quite a few stories which are just portraits of one person and don't necessarily fit into the news category, but some people have found really good news stories.
It was a big challenge to be a cameraman, because every day I'm a reporter and every day I'm making interviews and I'm editing, but to be a cameraman is a big challenge for me. And I had only 3 or 4 hours to make everything, to shoot and to make my interviews, so it wasn't easy, but it was okay.
Well, it's really difficult to edit a 3-minute story, because I think every one of us has a really good story that would worth like a longer package. But this is another part of the challenge, that you have to choose the most important things, and you make an essence of what you shoot yesterday.
Just add the audio, but not the video.
I'm really impressed by the ability of this tool to unleash creativity among journalists, because it has so much more capabilities than the regular tool they're using, that they want to try, and the fact that it's self-contained into basically their pocket is something. They always have it, so they can always experiment with it, try new things, shoot, see the results, modify, alter it. And it's a great tool to motivate your team, I think, because each time I saw MoJo introduced into a team, people want to play with it, and they get with new ideas. They not only use with the phones, but also back into the regular work.
This new kind of approach with the MoJo, it makes it more personal, makes it more close to the story, brings the reporter, the journalist more close to the story, and then it's totally different from what a regular TV reporter or TV crew can do, because then they basically live it. The MoJos live in the story and can see this in a totally different way.
This is the third time I'm here in Budapest for the MoJo Challenge, and I'm really thrilled, because this year all the delegates are really amazing journalists going to produce fantastic stories. So this is really something to look forward to the results.